If you're planning on buying any cards from TCG Player, make sure you use our affiliate link right here in the description of our video to help support the channel. It's the best way to do it and it's free. Looking for PTGO codes? Poton Store has all the latest sets and promos instantly delivered to your email. You can use Tablemon code when checking out for 5% off. Card Market is Europe's largest online marketplace for Pokemon cards. Whether you're looking for sealed product or singles, vintage or the latest sets, just follow the link in the description to find what you need. If you're looking for sealed product, Paladin Cards has some of the best deals and you can get 5% off any purchase with code TABLEMON5. This video is sponsored by the Pokemon TCG deck building website PokemonCard.io. Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video where we will be taking a look at some future decks from the Lost Origin set, starting with Giratina VSTAR. Now, Giratina VSTAR is a pretty cool card. Thanks so much to Limitless for their platform, the image, and the translations. Giratina VSTAR is a pretty powerful Pokemon with the Lost Impact attack doing 280 damage, and you put 2 energies attached to any of your Pokemon into a Lost Zone. You'll probably end up Lost Zoning your own energies. 280 is the key number to be dealing in order to beat other Pokemon V-Stars to 1KO everything in the metagame that's not a VMAX, which thankfully they're not the dominant Pokemon anymore. And then it's V-Star attack Star Requiem. You can only use this attack if there are 10 or more cards in your Lost Zone. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now knocked out. So the Lost Zone is back, and we're going to have to use mechanics to get cards into the Lost Zone, which unlock other abilities, attacks, and effects, as we will see. So you might be wondering, well, I mean, we're going to use Leafeon to start off, using its Grinning Cells ability, power up a Giratina V with an energy attachment. As you know, if you watch the Pokemon VMAX challenge, you know how much I love Leafeon, so I'm very happy to see it make an appearance in this list. And we get to attach energy to Giratina, power up another energy through Grinning Cells, and then we get an attachment, we do 280, and then those 2 energies go to the Lost Zone. So how on earth are we going to be able to attack again? Well, we will be using the new card Mirage Gate. You can only use this card if you have 7 or more cards in your Lost Zone. If you do, you search your deck for up to 2 energy cards of different types and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like. So this is how you can repower up your Giratina VSTAR, and then Giratina VSTAR, its attack gets 2 cards in the Lost Zone. This needs 7 cards in the Lost Zone, and that is where Comfey will come in. Comfey with its ability Flower Calling. Once in your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may look at the top 2 cards of your deck and put one of them into your hand. Put the other card into the Lost Zone. So that is how, by utilizing Comfey's ability and having switching cards with the Switch, the Air Balloons, and the Scoop of Nets, we will be getting a bunch of cards into a Lost Zone as quickly as we can, and that will enable us to use Mirage Gate, and will also unlock the Giratina V-Star's V-Star attack. And now, as bonus attackers, or rather another way we will get cards into the Lost Zone is through Colress. Colress's experiment: you look at the top 5 cards of your deck, put 3 of them into your hand, and put the remaining cards into the Lost Zone. Pretty cool card to be utilizing here. You get to choose the 2 most important cards of the top 5. The other 3 you send to a Lost Zone. So we will be losing a lot of resources to a Lost Zone, and there is merit to, because of that, playing a thicker line of Leafeon, playing a thicker line of Giratina VSTAR, but you definitely have excess cards you can send to a Lost Zone. And you'll just have to adapt your gameplay, your knowledge of, okay, these cards are in the Lost Zone, they cannot be recovered for the rest of the game, therefore I cannot count on them to win, right? So I will not make my, like, whatever my plan is to win the game, it will not include these particular cards. Yeah, so you need to be very attentive as to what you are sending to a Lost Zone, so that later on you don't rely on a card that was Lost Zoned and then you can never find ever again. And now, on top of Giratina VSTAR, we are playing a couple of bonus attackers, one of which is Cramorant, which is pretty cool. We're not playing any Water Energy, but its ability Lost Province. If there are 4 or more cards in your Lost Zone, this Pokemon can use its attacks for no energy. Pretty cool ability. You get to do a straight 110 damage and can be a nice way to start off a match. Imagine using double Comfey plus the Call versus Experiment, and then all of a sudden you're hitting for 110 for free, not even needing an energy attachment to do so. And you're already on your way to activate Mirage Gate and activate your V-Star attack to get an immediate knockout. And then in the same vein as Cramorant, we have Sableye. Sableye with a Lost Mine attack. This attack can only be used if there are 10 or more cards in your Lost Zone, and then you put 12 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon. So a later, and by later I mean possibly on turn 2, is when you'll start using this attack. But these attacks potentially help you cover a little bit for your Giratina VSTAR if you can't get back-to-back attacks. And 12 damage counters is enough to KO 2 Sobbles, for example, or a Sobble and a Dunsparce. Or at least a Manaphy, and then you set something up, right? Or you KO a Sobble, and then you put 3 damage counters on one Arceus, 3 damage counters on another one, and all of a sudden Big Charm doesn't matter anymore for their Arceus V-Star. So nice way to get damage going differently than with your V-Star. And then of course we also have Leafeon V-Star. Playing the Leafeon V, we get access to Leafeon V-Star's V-Star ability, which acts as a ghost effect in case you don't need to use Giratina, or you never get to 10 cards in the Lost Zone, which I find is very unlikely with this list. But you get an alternate V-Star ability and an attack as well, a grass type attacker, which is never a bad thing. And now finally, as far as the deck goes, trying to make it as well-rounded as possible. We have Radiant Greninja, which helps get cards in the discard pile, helps us get more cards, and we have Training Cord and Ordinary Rod to recover the energies that we do lose. We have Crobat to draw extra cards, and then we have Marnie and Boss to complement the Call versus Experiment. We have Quick Bolt, we have Ultra Bolt, we have Fog Crystal, and we have a copy of Level Bolt to unlock a prized Pokemon. The 4 Mirage Gate, they're very important. The 4 Scoop Up Net to help utilize a bunch of Comfeys, very important. And then we have Herbaloons and Switches, so we can continue to use the Comfeys and make sure nothing gets stuck in the active. A Choice Belt in case we need that to nullify a Big Charm, right? We do 280, that's not enough to 1 KO Big Charmed Arceus V-Stars, but with a Choice Belt we can. And then a very nice balance of 5 Grass, 5 Psychic, and 2 Capture. I would absolutely love to be having 4 Capture in this list, but you do need the high basic energy count so that Mirage Gate can properly work. So this is my first attempt at a Giratina V-Star deck. This comes with inspiration from looking at Japanese deck lists. So I have to play with it before fully committing and saying this is a very good starting point, etc. This is just theory, but the cards did come out during Worlds. This video is either right before Worlds or right after Worlds. I am pre-recording this as I am away from my house right now. As you are watching this, not right now I am in my house. Anyways, so yeah, expect a few more deck profiles like this featuring the brand new cards in the next few days so that we can be ready for the next set. And once I'm back from Europe, we can fully get into PTCGO, playing with all these cards and seeing what happens in the 2023 season. Thanks so much. Don't forget to like, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.